Stop planning for Black Friday the old way, because in 2025, there is a new way to win. In the next few minutes, I'm going to hand you the exact playbook that my agency uses to bring in millions of dollars on Black Friday and then millions more just 3 days later, if done right. Because after working with 150 businesses, Black Friday or Cyber Monday can make or break your entire year. So please listen to this carefully. But first, you must understand the 3 crucial things that do not work anymore. And sadly, they're realistically the most popular things that people are saying. Number 1, severe discount prices. Number 2, everyone's a repeat buyer. And number 3, most importantly, guys, last minute planning. I'm recording this video in July and we are already starting to plan for Black Friday and Cyber Monday weekend. So what I want to get into today is how we plan and implement and then execute for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Now we all know ecom, this is literally the make or break for you. It can make, because you're going to make 6 figures of revenue in 3 days, maybe $1 million or plus, depending on the size of your brand, or you're going to walk away with $13,000, $15,000, $20,000 and feel like you left money on the table. So I'm going to walk you through a snippet of how we're implementing strategies and executing at a very high level so you can take this information, implement it for your brand, and have your most profitable Q4, Black Friday, Cyber Monday ever. So this is the $30 million playbook. Meta ads, Google, email, and systems. This is literally the blueprint for your record-breaking Q4. These are the same strategies that my team have literally iterated on year over year over year to make sure that this is a fine-tuned machine. So here it is. This is the costly myth. You've been told that you should start your sale in the beginning of November and you need to build hype. But the truth, launching early will kill your momentum. The experts want to tell you, start your sale November 1st, build anticipation for weeks, give customers time to plan, and beat your competition to the market. But what actually happens? Customer fatigue sets in by Black Friday. You have spent thousands of dollars for this hype building momentum that never actually converts, and your conversion rates start to plummet because fatigue has kicked in. And the truth is, the earlier and earlier people start to push these sales, the more hype gets built around what actually happens on Black Friday, because that's when people have the buying mindset and the impulsivity kicks in. It becomes more of a psychology play, whereas if you're leading, you're running 20% off, 25% off, the customer believes, whether true or not, that they're going to get a better deal on Black Friday or Cyber Monday, so they're going to hold off on purchasing anyways. We've conditioned customers based on the e-com landscape that there will be a better deal on Black Friday. So don't launch early. So if we're following along here, you have 2 different scenarios that you can abide by, that will happen based on my experience and probably your experience if you're watching this. Scenario 1, victory. You're at a 5.2 across all channels. You exceeded targets by 40%. Best Black Friday in company history. Your store was literally printing money and your team is celebrating, bonus is secured, stress is eliminated. But what happens in scenario 2? Your ads died Saturday night. Algorithm couldn't maintain, sales dropped by 70% on Monday, missed revenue targets, inventory sitting unsold, Q1 cash flow is now at risk, and we all know Q1 is really hard for e-com, so you need to have a good Q4, and you're already planning damage control. Which morning do you want? Our philosophy is during those 3 very critical days, most of the time we're launching ads Thursday night, but either way, those 3 days are so critical that essentially for us, it's literally like the Super Bowl for media buying. We look at this as day trading the crypto market. We are bumping budgets, decreasing budgets every single hour to 2 hours based on the KPIs that we're tracking in real time. So let me tell you, if you are looking to win on Black Friday, you need to be sitting in front of your ads manager. And we're going to get into the structure in just a moment. But when I tell you that if you say, oh, we have $30,000 to spend during that weekend, and you are not increasing those budgets to hit KPIs when you are hitting KPIs, like that peak time, if you're not still pushing budgets, you're going to lose. So we look at it as day trading the crypto market for those 3 days. It's the most exciting time to be a media buyer because in real time, you have the Shopify dashboard open, you have Ads Manager open, you have Triple Whale open, and as orders are coming through, you're starting to correlate to the media and you're increasing budgets based on real-time information. Let's hop into it. So what does day trading an ad account look like? Well, hourly bid adjustments based on real-time performance, dynamic budgets to winning campaigns. So if one starts to dip down and lose, you start to move that budget to another one, and it is real-time media buying. Creatives start to fatigue, you already have them in your ad account ready to be launched. We literally are creating hundreds of ads just for this weekend to continue to cycle through if we're seeing certain ads not hit KPI. Cross-channel optimizations every 2 to 3 hours, meaning we're looking at the macro look of these platforms, Klaviyo, Google, and Meta, and we're running live profit calculations through a dashboard to understand contribution margin, MER, and AMER, as well as customer acquisition cost in real time to make these decisions. This is not like you check your ad account on a Friday morning and then you check back in on a Monday. This is you are in there and my team works on cycles. So we all are in there checking and scaling. That is the difference between a $100,000 weekend and $1 million weekend. How active you're going to be within the ad account. So the next aspect of Black Friday, Cyber Monday is going to be your offer. Now, an offer does not necessarily just mean run 30% off. And I have years of experience that show that this is true, and we're going to get into it momentarily. What we want to do, a discount, this loses every time. 25% off everything. There's no story, there's no urgency, there's no differentiation, and there's a race to the bottom and you're devaluing your brand. What does win? Black Friday VIP bundle, save 25% off and get a free gift and get priority shipping, creates exclusivity, stacks value, drives urgency, and protects margins. It's a beauty brand, can't disclose. Buy 2 serums, get free $60 travel kit, increase the AOV 3.2x times. Fashion brand, spend $150, unlock secret sale. 47% conversion rate. Black Friday exclusive colorways, never to return, sold out in 18 hours. So here's how you need to do it. Phase 1, late September, early October. Begin testing certain offers. Small budgets, don't scale too much. We want to validate the offer. Different audience segments, track CTR, conversion rate, AOV, customer acquisition cost, analyze and iterate. Phase 2, mid-October, refine those offers. A/B test different ways to present these offers via email, different places to understand, is the total addressable market of this offer big enough for me to scale? And then lock in. Guys, November 1st, you shouldn't make any changes. Creative teams, tech, everything is ready to go. Here are my favorite 3 winning offer types. Tiered percentage discounts. Buy 2, get 20. Buy 3, get 30. Buy 4, get 35. Now remember, you have to know your unit economics in order to run these types of offers. But here is where the key is, because think about it. The majority of people for Black Friday, yes, there's a lot that buy for themselves, but the majority are buying for others. So if you're able to run a buy 3, get 35% off, that person is now saving 35% for 3 different gifts to 3 different people, and you just made their life easier. Gift with purchase. Psychology. There's added value without discount perception. Free $60 travel kit. Conversion lifts, margin protection, and perceived value. And then we can run the free shipping and urgency. These are the keys. Now, if you want more information on this, click the link down below in the comments where I am doing a 60-minute training on all of this that I will give you absolutely free. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. We are dropping videos twice a week now to make sure that you are dialed in when it comes to scaling. We'll see you in the next one.